The Vikings, man. That was a good night. I ain't gonna lie. See, I ain't gonna lie. First, maybe it might be the little Bears fan in me. You know what I'm saying? When I seen the Vikings on schedule for Sunday night football, I'm like, they get another primetime game, and then to find out they was facing the Falcons, it was like, oh my good, like, what y'all do to deserve this? And like, I just thought it wasn't the best of games at first. But then I had to step outside my fandom, and then y'all know, if y'all see by the channel by now, I'm very unbiased. You know what I'm saying? Tad bit biased sometimes when it comes to my Bears, but I'm really biased. I see everything in all aspects and all, you know what I'm saying, all eyes and all viewpoints, you know what I'm saying? So I said to say this, man, the Vikings, like I said, man, I still think they're a good team, but they may be a tad bit overrated, and that's why I say it. When they beat my Bears, they played really 3 quarters worth of bad football. 2, really, because the third quarter they started building momentum. But matter of fact, even in the second quarter, you know what I'm saying, they made sure they stayed close. So like I said, they really played like an inconsistent game of football. They ran into a team that actually coached well. Not only just coached well, but just ran well. You know what I'm saying? And they actually ran into some talented players that's disciplined. So I mean this to say this. My Bears are coached well, but we got a new coach. My Bears, got the best organization. The players on the Bears, we had so many penalties that game, false starts, because we're getting used to this new system that we gave them chances, we gave them yards. And then, like I said, the Vikings probably don't even win that game. They don't call that bullshit call on right. You know what I'm saying? Like they made a lot of bad calls to get the Vikings in that game. They made a call, next the Vikings scored a touchdown next game. Like a lot of calls that didn't need to be made. You know what I'm saying? So they got built out a lot. They ran into a good team, and they ran into like a better team, a more disciplined team. And that's what I said. The Falcons right there, they're coached well. Not only is the Falcons coached well, their players are disciplined. And like I said, with the Falcons, how they play, and what I'm looking at when I see the Falcons can be up there with the Buccaneers of winning their division. I'm just speaking truthfully, you know what I'm saying? Because right now they got the firepower. And my thing, the only thing I don't like that the Falcons is doing, to be honest, is the Kirk Cousins. I feel like they still wasting Kirk Cousins years. I feel like Kirk Cousins can still play, but I still don't understand why they drafted Penix when they signed Kirk Cousins that deal. Probably just to, mold Penix in, but they just wasting Kirk Cousins years. I feel like Kirk Cousins can still play. But to me, that's the only thing the Falcons is doing that I don't like. To speak on the game itself, basically the Falcons they just was too much for them on the offensive side of the ball, and especially on the defensive side of the ball. Jason McCarthy, he need more reps. That's all. Hope he gets healthy. Hope he get healthy so he can have them reps. And he got to be on the field. But like I said, man, they just ran into too much Falcons looking good.